Imagine walking into a place you own, the business you built with your hard work, only to be treated like you don't belong. That's exactly what happened to Alicia Morgan, a powerful and successful black CEO who owned a luxury hotel chain. One evening, Alicia decided to stop by her newest hotel location, dressed casually after a long day. She didn't wear a business suit or carry her usual badge of authority. She just wanted to experience her hotel like any other guest. But instead of being welcomed, she was stopped in the lobby by two front desk employees. They looked her up and down and said, "Ma'am, this hotel is for guests only. You need to leave." The humiliation in their tone was crystal clear. Alicia tried to explain who she was, but the staff didn't listen. They judged her appearance, assumed she didn't belong, and ordered her out of her own property. Alicia, calm but deeply hurt, stood her ground. She told the staff, "I am the CEO of this hotel. Check your system, you'll see my name." But instead of checking, one of them smirked and said, "We've heard that one before. Please leave before we call security." Security was called. Guests in the lobby started whispering and watching the scene unfold. The very woman who had invested millions into building this hotel was being kicked out like a trespasser. Finally, as security escorted her out, Alicia looked at her watch. 9 minutes had passed since she first walked in. She didn't shout, didn't cry. She simply walked out with quiet determination, because she already knew what was about to happen next. Just outside the hotel, Alicia made a single phone call. Within minutes, senior executives and managers from her corporate office rushed to the location. Alicia re-entered the hotel, this time flanked by her top leadership team, the same staff who mocked her went pale as they realized the truth. This wasn't just any woman. This was the owner, the boss, the CEO, the very person signing their paychecks. She calmly addressed the lobby, her voice firm and powerful. "I was thrown out of my own hotel by employees who refused to listen, who judged me by how I looked, and who disrespected every value this company stands for." The room fell silent. The staff who had insulted her looked frozen, unable to speak. Alicia didn't waste time. She turned to her executives and said, "Effective immediately, this entire front desk team is terminated." The crowd gasped. Guests watched in shock as the employees who had laughed at her just minutes ago were escorted out instead. She then addressed the guests directly. "On behalf of this hotel, I apologize. This place was built on principles of respect, equality, and hospitality. What happened today is unacceptable, and it ends now." The guests broke into applause. Some even stood up, amazed at the power and dignity with which Alicia handled the situation. From that day forward, Alicia's story spread across social media and business circles. People admired her strength, not just because she was a CEO, but because she stood up against unfair treatment with dignity and action. Her message was clear. Never judge someone by how they look. You never know who they really are or what power they hold. That night, Alicia walked through her hotel with her head held high. It was no longer just a luxury building. It was a statement, a reminder that respect is not optional.